Okay, this is training on how to get to Lexis Nexis and how to make it work. All right, so Lexis Nexis is the program in which we use to do legal research. So we'll go to a new window. It's Lexis, Lexis. Well, it's Lexis Advance. Boom. You'll be taken to like a startup screen where you can put your code, which I'll give it to you shortly. I have it on my other computer. So let's say I go to you. All right, Melody, I need you to find me what are the elements of sexual harassment in New York, right? So here's the toolbar. So you would write let's say, elements of sexual harassment. Okay. You would go to jurisdictions. Let's say New York. So elements of sexual harassment in New York. Go to search. And then what you'll see is a bunch of cases will come up. Usually it comes up in what's the most relevant. So let's say, the most relevant will be a case on point that says, so here, like these cases come up. So Lexis will try to predict what you have to say. So here it says, to establish a prima facie case of sexual harassment, 4th Department, New York, blah, 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 blah. So you see these basically the elements of sexual harassment refers to kind of like the blueprint of a sexual harassment claim. So every blueprint of a sexual harassment claim has 5 elements, right? That he or she belongs to a protected group, unwanted sexual harassment, blah, blah, blah. So this is generally how you search on Lexis. You get the search term. You put the search term in the Lexis toolbar. You pick the jurisdiction that you want. I'll obviously tell you everything. And then, you have in plan. This is that's like a very general way of how to look on how to search on this. There are a lot of other ways. So for instance, the preferred way, you would type Lexis Boolean search, right? And then you would see that they have what's known as Boolean connectors, and it teaches you how to use a Boolean search. So Boolean search is it's a more narrowly defined search that you could use certain codes which result in certain things. So perfect example is a proximity connector, right? So this basically is saying how far one word is near the other. So you could do like a W10, it would be within 10 words, or whatever the case is. So this connector will be very helpful. So that's a Boolean connector, but you'll see. So that they got a whole bunch of them. I'll send this to you, and you'll take a look at them, see if you like them. You'll get used to them, print them out, check it out. And that's really what happens with the research. So for instance, you'll see later on, I might want you to get a certain claim number, whatever the case is, but I'll walk you through it at that point. Right now, I just want to do a very brief kind of overview on how to do a legal search. Training videos can be found at YouTube. So you go to youtube.com, you would type in, how to search Lexis Nexis, and they give you tutorials. So this is what I would do. I would start here, do 2 or 3 tutorials, Lexis Advanced, then I would play with the system, and then I would do the search there. I mean, I would usually give you all that you need to conduct a good search, but sometimes you might get to it before I do. So that's it for now. I hope this video was helpful. I'm gonna send you the password a little bit later. Let me just get to my office and be able to send you passwords. All right, later.